Welcome to From A to B. Today we will take my wife's Prius from dirty to clean. I know what you're thinking. Billy, Dave, you told us we were going to watch cool videos. Why are you doing a video on a Prius? This will fall under the, what am I?
Sort of the how-to aspect.
This will
some
follow
tips and tricks.
Definitely. So right now we are headed to Dollar Tree. We are going to show you the magic wand that'll get your interior carpets, door panels looking crispy. We'll see you there. Time to get the secret ingredient. You're going to see it here in about 2 seconds. So by now, you know that my secret ingredient is a good old toilet bowl brush, Dollar Tree style. There's a couple things you gotta do before it's useful. First of all, take something to cut it with. Don't matter if it's loppers, a knife, you go Rambo if you want. I just think it's easy to use these. Just makes sense to me. Here's our second step here. 2-part epoxy, again, Dollar Tree, it's $1. Can't screw it up. Should probably be using something better, but this is what I got. Boom, cut the tips off. This is where it gets scientific here. Dang, that sounded good, right? Mix it. You'll know you're mixing it correctly when it starts to smell. No, I'm not joking. All right. So this is the problem with the Dollar Tree ones, is that this spins off, I guess to clean it or whatever, but we'll take some of this back out and we're just gonna get it all in the inside. Because what will happen is, because it's made so cheaply, when you start using it to clean with, it'll fall apart. So we got that like that. Got the glue on there. We're gonna spin that back on. Here. Let's see here. Bill, could you give me something to wipe this off with, sir? I'm unprepared. This is kind of normal. So just wipe off the SX. Let it be clean. This is where the magic happens right here. Take your drill. Don't have to be this nice. Billy buys nice stuff. I buy cheap stuff. Oh, nice stuff. Fail. Hand me the Makita. So this one's already set up. It's just got a bigger chuck on it. So you'll take it, put your brush in there. This is gonna clean every ounce of carpet you have in your vehicle. Make it look fresh. Anyways, let's get to it.
All right, so first things first, gotta remove all your junk.
Hey Billy, I brought you a trash can, man, for the garbage. guys, this is I think this is a very important step. You do not have to do this. This is just a personal thing that I do. I always like to take the front seats out. That way I'm not fighting the hose, getting in the crevices. It's just way easier to take the seats out. Just make sure your ignition's off.
Yeah, keep your ignition off. Don't turn it on when your seats are out, because then you'll throw some SRS codes.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
SRS is safety restraint system. So that's like you'll get an airbag light, and then your mom will be like, you can't drive that car because you're gonna die. We don't want that to happen. So just keep your ignition off. For extra precaution, you can
disconnect the battery if you wanted to.
Yep. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. So now we're gonna take out the seats.
Yeah, we're gonna start with this passenger front seat over here. On Prius, you're gonna take your impact with 14 millimeter. Take out the 2 front bolts.
You're gonna pull the thing. Thanks, mate. And then you gotta take out the 2 back bolts. If you get these clips off.
Pop these little covers off the back.
Or break it off. As long as they come off, you'll be able to get to the bolts pretty easy. Got something a little more
Yeah, it
heat.
turns out you need a better impact.
That's another thing, guys. We both spent several years in the industry. We got nice tools, so we're going to use them.
Right.
As long as Billy knows where it's at, it's probably still in the Mustang from all your hard work in there. But I'm going to go ahead and try for the second bolt. First one's stuck. We'll see how this next one. Oh, that's going stuck. And then you'll always find more stuff. So we don't need that in there. Perfect. This is what we call the killer.
That's the problem solver.
This thing's getting everything out. Butter. Go ahead and pull that. Put the seat in the center of the rail.
You want to get a shot of the tractors here?
Yeah.
See it?
That's fine. Just go ahead and do it. We'll just cut it. You pulling off the clip. How many connectors is there? Should just be 1 or 2. So I said, put the seat down and center it up on the rails. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem with working at one dealership. Honda makes stuff easy. Toyota does too, but they all have their differences that are showing now. But in the meantime, Billy's figuring out how to work a connector. I'm going to go ahead and take the other seat out. Get the problem solver over there still. Where's that impact at? Hey, in the back seat with the dog hair.
So I probably look like kind of an idiot right here fighting with this connector. There's a little white tab and then a collar around it. You have to pull the collar while you're releasing the tab. And then I tried to plug it back in and unplug it a couple different times to try and get a better camera angle, tilting the seat back and forth. But yeah, I promise I'm not an idiot. I was fighting with it a little bit though.
Alright, now I'm going to disconnect my driver's seat. Hopefully I have more luck.
I told you, dude.
Get a pocket screwdriver.
I got a decent. Well, I unplugged that and plugged it back in like 4 times. I was just trying to get a decent shot of me getting both of them.
Let's get here. You got a couple. You know what I do? I can't move easy. You got the passengers all done?
Yeah.
Once they're disconnected, pull the friggin' seats up. And if you got a baby, you're probably gonna find a baby. It's just how it works.
So you're gonna push this white tab right here. This little release right here. There you go.
Here's this idiot again. We're vacuuming all of the big things, moving the vacuum as fast as we possibly can. We're not trying to go slow here. We're trying to get this Prius done. Because the faster we get this car to my wife, the faster she is happy. And again, picking up all of the big things. Look at my uneven beard. But we're making it. We're making it work. Here we go. We're sitting down. I gotta reach. Get the magic wand. It is stirring all of the dust, debris, dirt. And then we're gonna go back through and hit it again with a vacuum. And then this is a good way to do it. You wanna go in front of the rotation of the brush. That way, as it kicks it up, you are sucking all that up so it's just not going in the air. Now, this is Hoover Fest 2021. Getting this Prius cleaned up. And again, this brush, what it's doing is getting deep into the carpet fibers. We are agitating, getting in deep, pulling out all that dirt, all that dust, dead skin, dog hair, you name it, it's getting pulled out. Then we just give it a little touch up. Quick little suck, suck.
Oh no, oh no, oh
Getting in there all nice and deep like. Look at those grubby meat hooks.
Nah, I'm just kidding. That's the vacuum. We're tearing it up, getting it clean. Our lighting is probably a 3 out of 10 right now. You can't tell how dirty these single spots are, but they are nasty. I don't know if it's Dunkin' Donuts, it's something. Something got on this seat and it was kind of gross. Cleaning it up, getting deep into the fibers. You think your washing machine works well? You need to go to the Dollar Tree. Get you a toilet bowl brush. Fun fact, the toilet bowl brush just broke at the end of that. That's why I stopped. We are sucking all of the dirt water out from the cleaning solution. And then here I am realizing that I need to clean the entire seat because it's gross. Giving it the old ripping and the tearing. We're cleaning this entire seat. Then again, magically, you can see it just instantly go away. Now, there are some tougher spots that kind of remain, but again, I think it's more this style of interior. I think Toyota really cheaped out on the materials, and that's why it stains and looks so bad all the time. Is my main man Billy in the back seat, where he does his best work.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
He's just gonna replicate what I did in the front seat and make it look crispy and clean.
Now, kids, don't forget your safety glasses. You might get blasted in the eye. If you're still watching me vacuum, let's play Name This Stain by the center console. Is it soda? Is it ketchup? Is it vomit? Feces? Spaghetti? Let us know what you think. So this spot by the console here, the lighting is not doing us any favors. It looks way worse than it does on video. But we're gonna get in there and we're gonna clean it up with the Toilet Bowl Cleaner 9000. And then when you're done cleaning your car, you can power wash those poop stains out of your toilet. There are actual car wash brushes that you can buy for this purpose, for agitating the carpet. And they range in quality from anywhere from 10 to 30 bucks. But we went with the $2 route, and it serves the same purpose and works just as good. If at first you don't succeed, scrub again.
Here we have a prime example of terrible Toyota Prius door cloth, for lack of a better term. Every time it would rain, and I'm not exaggerating, you would get a watermark on this cloth material, which is kind of why the base by the handle looks so gross. And it took a little extra work, but we got in there, we got it done with our tool. Gross. Ew. 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 And it's becoming clean. Take note of how dirty that toilet bowl brush has become.
So then when you're all done, you can put your seats and everything back in. And I promise those SRS connectors are way easier to plug back in than they are to unplug. The moment you've all been waiting for. The beauty shot. Look at how clean it is. Prius. Look at those clean stains that wouldn't come out. We tried our hardest. But we were unsuccessful.
So as you may have witnessed, this interior, although it is a Toyota design, it has tons of flaws. I don't know what I don't know what kind of cloth it is. Not everything was able to come up, which you'll get that. We're not using professional equipment. We're not even using.
Yeah, we are definitely not professionals by any means.
That's a fact. Anyways, we are using like probably 4-year-old Extra Duty Plus.
Carb Extra Duty Plus.
But yeah, if you want to get a good look at this thing, as cheap and simple of an idea that this is, it works really well.
Works fantastic. I actually had no idea about this until he told me about it today.
Genius. And we just did the interior. The exterior, I don't care about. Just being honest.
It is a Prius after all.
Yeah, it is a Prius after all. Also, thank you for sticking with us through this Prius video. You guys are why we do it.
So thanks for sticking around, watching our shirts change colors because we're fat and it's hot and we're sweaty.
Very hot. I can't handle it. I'm just too big. We need some AC in this thing.
Oh yeah.
It's rough. Please, again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.
We need it. Again, tell us if you like this kind of stuff. We got tons more cars we can clean. We could have gone way deeper into detail. We chose not to because, boy, it's Prius. But if you like this stuff, please leave a comment and we can clean some more cars if you'd like.
Yeah, and then just leave any other suggestions of what you might want to see on the channel.
Thank you for letting us take you from dirty to clean and
A to B.